Legends of Baseball is an opportunity for kids and fans to see the game exactly how it was played live 125 years ago. So we use all the rules and equipment and the uniforms from 1887.
The heart of what we do revolves around helping people. We really focus on the youth because they're our future, but it's helping guys like the MSBL players get an opportunity to come down and spend time with heroes of baseball, spend time with Hall of Famers, to where they have that opportunity where they would never have an opportunity to do something like this. And it gives them the fulfillment of, I get to do this, but guess what? I get to help a charity, help kids. My name is Kanani Ho'opili. They call me Sui, short for Tsunami. That's our vintage nickname. Basically, I work for the Vintage 9 Foundation. I'm one of the directors there of baseball operations. Vintage 9 is a collaborative group of people who got together who are passionate about baseball, passionate about the history of baseball, and passionate about helping people and kids across the country.
The Vintage 9 Foundation has been around since October 2009. We did our first Legends of Baseball event as a pilot, and it was so successful we've been doing them ever since. The purpose of the Legends events and the Vintage 9 Foundation is to raise money for kids who can't afford to play baseball. But it's also to provide an education on the roots of the game and what are the values that really caused it to be our national pastime. So we're a nonprofit organization. Every dime we raise goes to either helping kids that can't afford baseball or goes toward education.
So I see a lot of young kids on the field right now playing catch with Legends. What is that about?
Yeah, for every Legends game we do prior to the actual event, we have a free youth clinic, and it's just open. Any kids who want to come can be on the field with Hall of Famers and World Series winners, and these guys volunteers. Nobody's getting paid. They're volunteering to visit with the kids, teach them baseball skills, teach them life skills, just chat with them.
My name is Dr. John Elliott, founder of the Vintage 9 Foundation.
Doc Elliott is amazing.
And then that's actually called lemon peel balls.
He's one of the guys that has shown me how successful you can be when you're passionate about what you love doing.
Some of the participants in the Legends games have been Steve Sachs, Lee Smith, Raleigh Fingers, Vida Blue, Gaylord Perry. In every event we have a good 3-4 Hall of Famers, and then we have recent alumni too. We've had Steve Finley.
The involvement of professional athletes in the Legends of Baseball Vintage Showdown events has been tremendously fun.
Brady Anderson, Mark Witten, Dante Bichette, Scott Erickson.
You know, these guys don't do it for recognition, they don't do it for money. They come out and they do it because making a difference to them is important, and giving back to the community is important.
So we get a whole range. For the kids, they recognize their recent heroes, which are alum that are just a couple years out of the game. And for dads and moms and grandparents, we've got folks that were playing in the 60s and 70s.
Having those guys come out, I think not only for us and for the people that we've touched is great, but I think it's great for them. I think it's really changed some of their lives and brought them back into baseball.
Starting with this event here in Tempe, the Legends of Baseball has partnered with the MSBL to be able to provide an opportunity for folks from the community and baseball enthusiasts to be able to play against the Legends in the game.
The fact that MSBL is involved and we're working with such a great organization is exciting to me. The possibility of working together in the future is just blowing my mind.
I am super, super excited about this event, not only to be able to help the kids and to raise money for good causes, but just for the spirit of the game of baseball. What MSBL stands for, what this tournament stands for, is love of the game. And to be able to get major leaguers involved, it's wonderful. And part of that enthusiasm is seeing the alumni. You have some significantly famous baseball players, and they're having more fun than the kids we're helping. It's almost backwards just because it's so much fun to learn the game and the history and be involved. So it just makes it a thrill for all of us that are putting these together.
Basically what we try to do is get together, put on these great events to hold youth clinics, raise money for disadvantaged youth, but also keep baseball and the history of baseball and their players relevant to kids all across the country.